Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. This is one of the nicest 1955 Chevrolet Corvettes in the world. It has won the Top Flight award. Here's the judging sheets. We have photos of the restoration, body off frame, nut and bolt restoration. I'm telling you, there's amazing restorations out there. This is better than those. This car is really, really first class. It's the first year for a lot of things. First year for the 265 V8. Prior to that, there were 6 cylinders. First year for 12-volt electrical. The fit and finish got greatly improved in 1955. This is the second lowest production year for a Corvette. 1953 was the first year. I think they made 300 of them. This is in 1955. They made 700 of them. By far the lowest production years of any of the Corvettes. This is one of 25 cars we just purchased from the Claude O estate. All of his cars were amazing condition and a very unique selection of cars you just don't see. You can read a lot of this information and look at all the pictures at volocars.com. That's also where you will find the price tag on all of our cars, along with a monthly finance option as well. That's at volocars.com. I'm hoping you're enjoying these videos. We get a great variety of cars. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But please wipe your feet. The top's down. Join me. Let's go for a spin. I asked you to wipe your feet because I don't want to get in here and get this car dirty. Anyway, we have pictures of it completely taken apart. Just a bare shell, body off the frame. Underneath the car is amazing. The fiberglass is raw. That's the way they left the factory. It's like a yellowish fiberglass. When it's raw, you can't hide damage. You know, if it's cracked or busted, you fix it, you paint over it. This is raw fiberglass in excellent condition. The chassis was completely disassembled, rebuilt, and detailed. They painted it satin black. They even duplicated the assembly line markings, the paint markings throughout the suspension. So it looks brand new. Drum brakes all around, that's how they were. It's all rebuilt. All the e-brake assembly is replaced. It looks like the brake and fuel lines are stainless steel. The exhaust system also looks like stainless steel. It's the correct dual exhaust that comes right out through the back of the car. The steering and suspension's completely rebuilt front and back. It even has the correct spiral shocks. So when they were restoring this car, they were really concerned about being authentic. They knew they were taking it to be judged. For those that don't know, an NCRS Top Flight award, those are judges that can tell you the drain plug is the wrong color. It's not just a car show where they walk around and say it looks pretty. They look at the heads of the nuts and bolts. I mean, they scrutinize these cars. You look up at the motor, it's still immaculate. The transmission is the optional power glide. It is date coded to this car. Drive shaft's rebuilt. It's a 355 rear end, also original for this car. I think the code was MW. That is correct. So virtually brand new underneath. The body, although in 55 they made great improvements towards the fit and finish, I guarantee this looks way better than it did when it was new. The body is absolutely laser beam straight. There is not a ripple. I did not find a crack, damage. The gaps are precise. I guarantee they worked this car and made it even better. All the fit and finish is amazing. I did not see a problem area. I didn't see bubbling. I didn't see bad bodywork starting to show. I didn't find a crack. The gypsy red paint is literally like red glass. It is a mirror all over. I did not find a flaw. Don't quote me as saying I said there's not a flaw, but I did not find one, and I looked. I did not find a nick to tell you about, a chip, not even a hairline crack anywhere. Body and paint's amazing. All the chrome, show quality. It's just glistening all the way around, all of it. The little pieces, the base of the wiper, the windshield frame, the emblems. Now has a V, that's for the V8 motor. The grills over the headlights, the bumper, the teeth in the bumper, emblem, all the chrome and trim is sparkling. The rims are restored. They're painted the color of the car. Mint condition hubcaps. All the paint is duplicated real nice. You got the spinners in the middle. Reproduction BF Goodrich Silver Town tubeless tires. It's the first year they went tubeless. Windshield's crystal clear. All the rubber seals and gaskets have been replaced. It's a tan convertible Haartz cloth top. You can see pictures on our website. That's how it came. That's in pristine shape. The whole top framework was apart and painted. These have windows that slide in. I'll show you in a bit. They're in the trunk in the storage pouch, but those are all restored as well. You can see back here these cool tail fins here. The exhaust coming right through the back of the car. This is a unique design. The key is way down below the bumper for the trunk. It's just a really impressive car. Let's dive inside and see what it looks like. Okay, the trunk compartment is also pristine and it is complete. This is the bag that I told you about. It matches the interior. It's white with red stitching, and it actually has the windows that snap into place on the car. You can see the chrome frame is all redone. They got vent windows that pop open. I think that it's plastic or glass, but it's all restored. I'm sure this pouch was duplicated to match the original. The jack assembly is behind there. We have pictures of this whole thing painted beautifully. Underneath the mat, underneath the board, is a matching tire and rim, matches the others. But just look at the finish, the nuts and bolts, stickers, everything about this car is pristine. The weather strip, the paint, all of it, beautiful. Any of these old Vettes, hardly ever do you find the spare. You never find the jack. See the door jambs, weather strips, sill plates. The doors just click shut too. It's all upholstered. They were white with red stitching when you had a red car. The dash is mint condition. Gauges were restored. Has a tachometer in the middle, which is unique. It tells you how many revolutions the engine is made. Has the optional signal-seeking radio. That was an option. The car has every single option that was available. It has a heater, has courtesy lights under here that are working. It has an emergency brake. Yes, that was an option. This flashes red when you put the emergency brake on. It's a reminder that it's on. It flashes. Also has turn signals. That was an option too. And then you got the unique shifter on the floor, the Power Glide automatic. You won't find this in any other car, that shifter. It has the correct, like tight square loop carpet with bound edges. The seats are all restored. So inside is beautiful. Close the trunk to open this lid. There's the tan Haartz cloth top. You see the framework, the rubber, all of the inside of the compartment, the sticker. It's all in beautiful shape. Now these were 6-cylinder cars, so this was a big deal. Actually, the V8 in '55 was a first for Chevy in any of their cars. So of course the Chevrolet got the V8 motor, and it's 33 horsepower more than any of the Chevrolets were, the passenger cars. They had a hotter cam. This has a 4-barrel carburetor. Everything's correct. The Chevrolet chrome valve covers, the pie pan air cleaner, the ignition shielding had to be covered like this because it's a fiberglass car. It has something to do with the grounding. The choke tube, the holders for the wires, electric wipers, again a 12-volt system, the right hoses, clamps, the wiring harness is new. It has a washer fluid system for the windshield. That was one of the options. But this motor compartment is detailed to factory specs. The numbers up on the front and the back and on the intake. Everything lines up and matches properly. So you got a beautiful engine compartment just as if it rolled off the assembly line. So in order to open that, the trunk had to close. I just gave it a little push. It just clicks shut with no effort at all. The door shut beautifully. Oh, that time I didn't push it quite hard enough. This is an amazing Corvette. Really, the more I looked at it, before I had even seen it, I heard about it. I was told it's amazing. It's, you know, nut and bolt restoration. When I seen it in person, wow, yeah, this one takes the cake. Compared to any car, any car I have in the showroom that is being called nut and bolt restored, I'll put this up against any of them. This is one of the nicest cars we'll have come through here. Gorgeous, the colors, rare. Go to volocars.com. I gave you my impression. That way you can talk to the salesman. They can help answer your questions. They can help you with delivery, financing, all at volocars.com. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on that bell icon so you're notified when the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.